I came here last night, there was nothing here. I couldn't hear anything fly up. So now we're just kind of blind calling, hoping we can strike one. It's been pretty wet. Yesterday it rained pretty much all day, so it sounds like there's a hen that could be right up in here somewhere. I'm gonna call, see if I can get it to respond. If not, then we're gonna keep moving around and see if we can hear one. Whatever, but I heard it too at the end. Okay, he's definitely across the field. I'm not sure though what side of the road he's on. Could you?
Oh, he's on this side.
He's on this side. We need to start calling to him. I don't know if I want to be up by the road here.
Oh yeah, let's go up here, try to get on this lane.
That's the craziest thing ever.
They know when somebody's there.
I know, they do. Okay, so we gotta explain this. This is insane. We have a pretty big property here to hunt, and we're close to the road. And we just came across, we heard a bird gobbling. These two guys were parked right here. The guy gets out, does his calling, does sound like it was a push button call. That bird didn't gobble one time. He gobbled right as they stopped the vehicle, but that was it.
Well, the bird is gobbling down this way, and they would have drove right by.
Yeah, they drove right past this bird.
So, obviously, if two trucks drive by, and then he hears a hen calling where the trucks went to,
yeah,
he's probably not going to gobble to it, and he never answered
No,
them.
he never answered them. He answered my wing bone once or twice. So, yeah, these two trucks came, and they stopped right here for probably 2-3 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And they called, nothing gobbled. They went down the road, so now we're going to go down the road. We have permission to hunt another property down here. He sounds like he's kind of down the lip. So yeah, we're going to go down the road and get over there with him. See if we can call him in. Alright, so we just got over here, down the road, and got on the other side of him, and he gobbled really close. Like, he's only about 150, maybe 200 yards across this little field now. But we didn't have a decent way to call to him. It was wide open to us, so we came down this little thick tree line here, trying to get across and get back up is level on this side of the woods, on this side of the field. We should be able to call him in because it sounds like he's by himself right now. So hopefully the rain holds off and we can get him to come in. Not a great spot to try to call him in. We have to be over here to call to him because it goes on an angle up through there. I want to get up in the woods, so he's got to come looking for us. Do you think it'd be better to try to back up and go around this lip? Would it be any better to try to call him in there? Because, yeah, he's up in here. I feel like he's far enough over. He's not going to see us, but if we gotta call to him soon. If we get up and go through this opening, there's a little lane right here. You think we could call him around the edge and make him think there's a hen up in this opening? We could call him through the woods. Maybe, I think he'd come through the woods. We could get set up at the first decent spot up here. Yeah, get up in those logs. I think if we go around, it'll take too much time. He's gobbled again. He's still up on top of the hill. Get in here, get in here. Sit in the fires. Oh, Sheldon, I see him. I see him. He's straight up here. I see him. He's straight up here, up on top of that big hill. For me, I don't know about you. They're just slowly walking. You should be okay. I know it's obvious. One that stretches the top. I can't see that one. Oh, now I do, yeah. He's down to the right. Yeah. gotta be in gun range. Surely they didn't go through this thick stuff. I don't know, I'm gonna call again. Just real quiet. Just heard him spit drum. Right on the end of this log. He's in range. Yeah. Hang on. I got him there. I'll let you know as soon as I have him. Got him. Wait, the Jake's behind him. Wait. Let the Jake get out. I'll say as soon as I'm good. Okay, I got him.
Holy cow, he was close.
What did we just do?
Dude. What a hunt. Oh, look how close he was.
No, what is that?
No, that's 15 yards.
Oh, I hate that I had to do that.
Did you hit him low or what?
I spined him.
Oh,
Pretty
how?
sure I spined him. Did the same thing I was doing
You
when I
pulled to the
practiced.
right.
Must have.
It's that close to the pattern is going to be so tight, so that's probably why you pulled it.
That's the bird that I saw 2 mornings ago.
I think it was.
No, it is because he had a Jake with him.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He was up on top. There's a little flat spot right up on top of that hill. And that's where we heard him. What was it, from probably 500 yards down that way where we first heard him?
Yeah.
Saw those guys come
Saw
by.
those guys come up, and this bird gobbled while they were calling, but they didn't hear it.
He was far enough on this side of the hill,
Oh my goodness.
and they were calling it. They couldn't hear him.
That
They
is
went-
the coolest turkey hunt I've ever had.
Went out to the road, all the way down on this side of him. We were going down through here and heard him gobble up in here, and yeah, he was in that little opening up here on top of the hill that I told you
Yeah,
about.
you're
That's what
right.
it sounded like that he was in.
I
knew as soon as they went on the other side of this hill, I was like, the way they're acting up there, he's just sitting in this little open spot,
Mhm.
right on the other side of the hill.
I wondered, because he's not going to come through this. This is
Yeah.
all briar stuff.
We were
as you guys
hoping
can
he
see.
would try to come through
can
this,
see.
but it's too thick.
And then I yelped. I was like, I got to call because I don't know where he is. Apparently, there's enough of a little rise here that
there
they
is.
went behind it the whole time.
Last I saw the Jake, I got a little bit of video of him. He was going down this way, and I knew it was open here. And you could tell they were just picking their way real careful down through there. So on a rainy day like this, he's just going to find a little open spot like this,
Yeah.
and he's just going to sit there. And as soon as you called, was it 5 seconds
Oh,
later? You said
barely,
he's
and
right
he
here,
spit
and
drums right
yeah, he popped up right on the other side of that log.
apparently thought the hen was going to be out in the field. So
Yeah.
then once I called, he came right here. And this log, that's the reason I wanted to set up here, because these logs would hide us. So he's going to have to come
Yeah.
right here
There
to
is
see
there's
where a
there's a
hen is.
little opening right here that a hen could be in, and then there's enough of a little hill right here with the logs that when they were up there they couldn't quite see down to us.
At first I was like, I know this is a tom, but I want to make sure it has a beard too, because
Yeah,
it might not have had a beard. But
Had
this was true Big Woods tom hunt.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish I could have had a little bit clearer view. I got everything on video. It's just like you can tell there's stuff all
Yeah,
on
there's
video
stuff
through these
through.
briars here.
I didn't think you'd be able to see him with this. I'm not sure what for tree this is, because I was like, it's a wide open gap for me, but for you, it's probably going to be tight. Anyway,
Let's go take a look at him.
It still annoys me I had to do that. That's the first time I think I've had to. Well, I don't know about the first time, but. Oh my goodness, nothing for spurs. That is tiny.
Got a pretty short beard too.
Wow,
Kind of a-
yeah, that is very short.
Kind of a bushy little thing.
I must have, yeah, I hit up here. Shoot.
Oh, hopefully the meat's
oh my
okay.
goodness, his fan is
Oh,
not very
he
pretty anymore.
rolled over on his fan.
I'd say overall this is probably the smallest bird I've shot.
He does seem pretty small, yeah. I mean, he looked huge coming over this little hill.
Well, here he is, guys. He looked nicer than this, trust me.
Yeah, he
Before
rolled
he was
over
down on
his
the ground.
fan. Ground is still pretty wet. It rained all day yesterday.
Again,
bit last
another
night.
wet turkey.
You shot one, yeah, last
Last
time it
year was
rained.
wet. It actually rained pretty hard right after I killed the thing, but let me spread his fan out more. Wow. I don't know what to say. I mean, that was by far the coolest hunt I've ever had. I mean, to watch a bird that long before I could shoot it, that's what, like...
Yeah.
Personal favorite? What's your personal favorite? Right there? Oh, yeah. A deer is good, but turkey is... There's something about a turkey.
Turkey nuggets you just can't beat. You have any of that water?
Yes.
We walked far enough for him, which is really just because we started in the wrong spot. But
Yeah.
you got it in there.
It's stuck in there good.
It was just cool to me how little calling it took
Yeah, that was crazy.
to get him to just come all the way in. Then he got
All-
right here and he just sat
All with
right
the
there.
wing bone.
Yeah, definitely a lot of people out around today, but
Oh, there was a lot of people out.
a lot of people going by like late morning when he was fired up. They were going right on by
Right
him.
on past him. This is not what I would consider a beautiful spring morning, but
We haven't had one yet.
it's a spring morning regardless, and we got a dead turkey, so
The weather,
that's
held up.
That's all you ask for.
It held up just enough that I think it was easier for him to stay fired up and excited.
Oh,
He was just gobbling enough. He wasn't to everything. It was just enough off and on. He was trying to pull a hen to him, and he got a hen, just not the one he
Yeah.
thought he would.
I just remember seeing his fan on the other side of the log. Just
He just when he
he'd go
got
to
up
one
here,
side and then he'd turn and go back.
he did
like,
so many circles right here. It
circles,
was
yeah.
like, okay, come a little bit further along the log. If he sticks his head up high enough above it, you can shoot. Then he would turn back.
never-
He would go right behind that stump, and it was like, okay, go a few more steps, and he would get right to the edge, and then no. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
go
would turn
this way.
back. I'm like, I'm gonna have to get him to stick his head up above the
I know.
wall before. But I was like, no, he's still here. He's not alarmed. So let him go. Let him do his thing.
I was
and
worried
see
at
if he'll
first that
naturally-
like what you said, that Jake came up.
I
the
know.
top
I
of the
thought he
hill.
was gonna putt.
I thought he was
ruin
just
the whole
gonna
thing.
walk right in front of us, but luckily he kind of hung back and
Yeah.
didn't really do anything. Didn't get that close.
Unbelievable.